Hello, my sweet class. It's Mrs. Stickle here. I wanted to make you a little video and say hello and tell you how much I miss you. I'm here at my house and I have behind me all of our kindness books that we read sometimes. And I have our posters so that if we have FaceTime together, you've seen some of these posters. This one back here, if you can see it, says, "You're invited to spend some time with Miss Stickle." And this one says, "You are so loved by Miss Stickle and she misses you." And I do. I miss you guys so much. And these are all of the books that we love or that we've talked about reading together soon, about being kind, and our Random Rocks of Kindness project that we have started and that we're going to keep working on together. So I wanted to talk about that together for a minute also, and just to tell you how much I love you and that I miss you. So first of all, hopefully you have seen a link on the computer that I sent you that we're going to start adding things to about our Random Rocks of Kindness that we can start sharing together on, because our class is so wonderful at being kind, and it feels like right now is such a good time for us to keep being kind to ourselves and to our family, and to find some really great creative ways for us to be kind to people around us, even though we can't really be together. So we are so creative at Random Acts of Kindness that I cannot wait to see some ways that we come up with being kind and showing our happiness and making other people happy. So my favorite daily virtue is on Monday, and I hope you remember what that is. It is glorious kindness. So I want us to celebrate our glorious kindness every day and think of a way that we can show that kindness and be kind to the people around us. So think for a second, what could you do today to be really kind? So in a little bit, I am going to do a read aloud of our book that we wrote, our little Ishii, our tips for tots. And I think that this is gonna make people feel really good to share our tips of how we know how to cheer people up. So my challenge to you is to practice reading with some fluency and some expression our book that we wrote to your family, to somebody in your home, and then if you can, to have somebody record you reading our book. And then we can post you reading our class book and share our happiness and kindness that way. So that's going to be our first way that we keep sharing our Random Rocks of Kindness, okay? We're going to post that on a little link that I shared with your parents, and it's called Padlet, and that's going to be step one. And I'm going to keep telling you the other ways that we're going to add to our project, and I'm really excited about it. Then I'm also going to have another link of some other read alouds that I'm going to do that you can listen to me keep reading some of these fun books that are back here too. And the last thing that I want to say on this video is that I'm going to keep reading our Edward Tulane book. So you can click on each chapter, just like you did on Wish Tree, to keep listening to Edward Tulane. So the last thing is just to remember that our kindness is contagious, so we can pass it on to everybody around us. And Mrs. Heckmiller told us the other day that when she was a little girl that her mom would say that kindness makes a circle. So just remember that. I love you all, and I cannot wait to see you soon, and keep up the hard work. You are doing awesome, and I love you. Bye-bye.